3 days. Today's my birthday.
All over sweat.
So my birthday is in a week and I'm going on a trip. So I want to make some clothes for myself for this trip. I want to make the Kayla top. I want to make myself a poncho. And I have a skirt I made already that I just need to finish. I just need to put elastic bands on it and steam it. And then I also have a halter top. So technically, I only have 3 things to do. Oh, and my birthday's in 2.5 weeks. I think I can do it. So right now I'm working on the Kayla top. I already started it. That's how much I've gotten done. I need 11.5 inches until I can work on the second part. Right now I'm at 9, so this is what I have so far. A story about this: I just literally got back from the park like 30 minutes ago. My main objective was to crochet that. Lost my hook. It dropped out of my bag. I have a crocheted bag and it was a middle hook and it just fell right through the hole. So didn't get to do that. I just sat there for an hour. I was gonna go there for an hour, crochet, and then come back. Didn't get to do that. So I'm gonna work on that. I have work at 5. It's 1:30. So I have like 3 hours to work on it before I have to go to work. So yeah, Kayla top, poncho, skirt, and hope I can get it done in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Hey guys, so a little bit of an update. I really hope you can't hear my fan. Okay, I finished the first panel yesterday. Let me show you. Yeah, I finished the first panel and now I'm working on the second panel right now. Realistically, I started the first panel like Thursday, like late last week, so maybe like Thursday or Friday, and I finished it yesterday, which was Saturday. So it only took me 2 days to do. So realistically, I can finish this top by the end of the week. Realistically. Another plan, I'm scrapping something because I decided to make a bag. I had cotton yarn left over, so I'm making a bag. So either I don't do the poncho or like let go of the top and the skirt. I'm not sure, but yeah. So it's May 31st. No, May 30th. Nope, May 31st. It's May 31st. I have until next Thursday, so I'm gonna work on the shirt right now. And yeah. I realize I'm not really looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself, but yeah. Anyway. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, anyway. I literally forgot what I turned on the camera for now. Oh, I wanted to say that I am adding like a little thing in the back to like cinch it around the waist for the shirt. I saw Cameron can do that with her Kayla tops. And I feel like that'll be good because I kind of wanted to have that in the middle. For myself, obviously. But yeah, I do have work. My schedule changed, so but I am still pretty hopeful because I could have worked early anyway. I have the rest of the day to myself, and I think I can manage to crank this out and then do the bag. I kind of wanted the bag to be like a road trip kind of project, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm just gonna watch YouTube and work on this top. Hey guys, so I finished the Kayla top last night. I weaved all my ends and everything. Oh. All I have to do is steam her and she's done. And I also remember that top I was talking about that I wanted to fix. Boom, fixed it. It's a keyhole top. And I just needed to put like the thing with the string on the back. That's it. When I first made it, I didn't do it right, and I thought I fucked up the measurements, but I didn't. Now, I started right after I finished all that. I was kind of like on a roll, so I decided I was going to make a halter top cowl. I'm on a top binge. I just want to make tops right now, but I started this last night. Got a couple rows done, and yeah. So we're gonna add that to the list. So I'm still doing the bag. That's gonna be like my car project. I decided, and I'm just working on that. Also it's June 9th. My trip is in 3 days. I'm making good progress. I was kind of scared I wasn't going to finish all of it, but it seems like I am. So go me. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna work on that top for a little bit. I just went on my walk, so I showered and everything, so I'm just in a chillax mode. Also, my birthday's on Saturday. Trip is in 3 days. So we're making good progress right now. So, made it to the room. We literally just got all our stuff and brought it into the room. I did a little crocheting in the car, as you saw. I was gonna do the bag mainly, but I did the Spider-Man crocheting because I made that for my boyfriend like a year ago, and then I came in the car this morning and it melted off because it's so hot, and I used hot glue to stick all the pieces together. But this time I used I just sewed the pieces in. So yeah, I did that, and then I worked on one square. You wanna say hi?
All over sweat.
Okay. Anyway, I worked on one square. I finished another one, but I left it at home. So I just gotta do one more after this one, and then that's it. And then I finished the top. the cowl top. I just gotta weave in some ends or whatever, but I'll do that later. Yeah, I'm gonna go unpack and stuff and enjoy the rest of the evening.
What you got? West Side Burger.
Hey guys, so I'm back from my trip. Today's my birthday. Yay! I'm back from my trip, so I have a little bit of a haul for you guys. Projects! I got yarn for my birthday, so we're gonna do a couple projects. So, first project, actually, I started it in the car. So, I'm doing 3 bags. It's gonna be this tote bag. I started in the car. I'm using the Crafter's Secret Cotton in the color Papaya. So I'm doing that. I also got 3 skeins of I Love This Cotton. I'm gonna make a Kayla top with this. Another one, yes. Another one. The other thing I got was the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK color. DK yarn. Cute. I think I'm gonna make a poncho with this. I'm not too sure. And the last thing is more Crafter's Secret Cotton, but I got these 2 colors. I'm gonna make a heart tote bag with this. So that's all the yarn I got. For the black and white bag that I was saying in the last video, I got some fabric for it, so I'm gonna line it. And yeah, so tonight me and my boyfriend are watching Spider Noir, so I'm gonna work on the granny square, the granny toe bag, granny stitch toe bag. While we do that, I kind of modified it. It's the pattern I'm using is by Viv Crochets, but I kind of modified it so that the bottom was like solid double crochets instead of the granny stitch, and I kind of like that better. So hey guys, I have some news. I had to frog the bag because I ran out of yarn, and I know exactly why I ran out of yarn. I looked at the pattern, right? It said I needed a certain amount of yarn. Okay, I did a whole bunch of research before I went and bought this yarn, so so this is gonna be very sad to explain. But anyway, I went to see how much I needed, how much the Crafter's Secret Cotton, how much like grams they had. Checked it, did the math. I was like, okay, I need 3 balls for this specific pattern, right? But I didn't take into account that I wanted to modify it. In the back of my head, I was like, I'm going to modify the bottom. As you saw in the clips, I wanted the bottom to be solid, so like nothing will fall through the bag. But I thought it would be okay because it's whatever. It wasn't. So I frogged the bag. I don't know if I'm gonna do the same pattern or a different one that uses less yarn, but yeah. Also, I'm at the park. I brought this to do, and then I also brought this to either start a Kayla top or a poncho. I originally bought it for a Kayla top, but I was like, maybe I want to do a poncho. I don't know. I'm gonna just see where the wind takes me, but I'm gonna work on this to either start a Kayla top or a poncho. I originally bought it for a Kayla top, but I was like, maybe I want to do a poncho. I don't know. I'm gonna just see where the wind takes me, but I'm gonna work on this bad boy first. So I'm at the park right now, as I always am. I'm working on, it's not called a poncho, I figured out what it's called, but I don't remember the name. I'll put the name right here. That's what I'm making right now. I've been kind of all over the place with my whips. I've been like starting one thing and like doing another, but hopefully you can't tell in this video because I'm gonna put it one project all together. But right now I'm working on this poncho. I'm really loving, not poncho, it's like it's a shirt that you can wear like multiple ways, basically. It's basically like the cowl I made, this one, but without the tying in the back and the front. It's just a big ass rectangle. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm watching the boys while I'm out here. I'm almost done. I'm on season 4. It's 5 seasons. I'm kind of late, very late. The show ended like a month ago or 2 months ago, I think. So as far as like crocheting, nothing has been satisfying my crocheting to the point where like, but like what I mean by that is like after I made all the stuff for my birthday and tried to crochet something else, I just wasn't fucking with nothing. Just wasn't messing with it. So that's why I've been like hip hopping around between whips. Like right now I'm doing this one, I'm doing the cable top, I'm doing 3 bags. Like I think in the clip earlier I was doing the fabric for a bag. Like I cut it out, everything sewed it together. I haven't sewed it onto the bag yet. Like that's like I keep hopping around. The other bag I ran out of yarn. I think this is where I'm going to tell you guys I ran out of yarn for that one. And I got it from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is literally like so far from me, so I don't know when I'm going to finish that. Maybe Friday. Maybe. I just need one more skein, literally, because I'm doing one side. Oh, I could be crocheting while I'm saying this. I'm doing one side of the strap, and I need to do the other side, basically. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and then I have an order. I got a commission to make some flowers. I'm having a good time with it, only because it's like I'm making each individual piece, but like I'm not doing it all at once. So like if I don't feel like crocheting something like this, I'll just like grab that and crochet it or whatever, and it satisfies me a little bit. And then, you know, because it's a finished project. These aren't, because they're bigger. I think that's why they're bigger and they're not getting done quicker, so I'm not satisfied with them. And I just want a quick crochet project, which I should pick, but I haven't. So but yeah, I've been working with a lot of cotton, obviously because it's summer, but it's my first summer working with cotton, which is weird because last year I was crocheting, but I wasn't using cotton. I was using acrylic. I was using acrylic yarn instead of cotton, and I've learned my lesson in that. So all my summer stuff is in cotton now. I bought so much cotton. I want to keep buying more because I kind of like working with it. It's really fun. I know it's satisfying to me more than acrylic is, but I have so much acrylic, so I have to use it before I buy more cotton. Like when I buy cotton, I have a specific project for it. All my acrylic yarn, like I just bought it to buy it. Like I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it. I know now that I don't like just buying yarn just to buy it. I need it for I need to buy it for a specific reason, because I always end up like not having enough for a project, and that's really annoying. So if I'm gonna make a project, if I'm buying yarn, I'm making a project with it, and I know what project I'm going to make with it now. I've learned my lesson in that. So yeah. Some other updates. I've been thinking about doing markets. So I finished the poncho. I have some clips to insert. I can show you. I'm not gonna put it on right now because it is 6 a.m. and I don't feel like changing. But finished one. Since I am awake, I've been up since 4, and I don't want to talk about it. But since I've been up and I'm like wide awake. I made coffee and everything. Like, I'm awake. So my plan is today and tomorrow. I have had an order for flowers in my to-do list for like a while now, and I've been doing it. Like, I've crocheted all the pieces, which was a lot of pieces, but I crocheted all the pieces. Now I have to attach them together, which takes the longest time in the freaking world. So I don't remember how many total I had to make, but so far I've done 3. I've done 2 tulips, really cute, and 1 lavender completed so far. Today I want to finish. That's like literally my goal today, and if not, tomorrow I'll finish. Give myself to the 2 days to do it. Another thing, I started another project. I know I should finish ones I have, but I've been getting bored of them quickly. But in this one is like, I think I'm not gonna get bored of it, and I think it's gonna be really fun. So I've been on TikTok. I've seen a video a while ago of this lady. I forgot her name. I can put her at right here in the video, the video right here. She did a checkered blanket, but it's like a scrap. It's a scrap blanket, but checkered scrap blanket, and I want to make one because I have a lot of yarn. I've been wanting to be a monogamous yarn buyer, so I want to get rid of some of this yarn that I have. And what better way to do that than to make a blanket, and a checker blanket at that. I've made a checker bag and I like the pattern, so I think I'm gonna like this. So I'm not gonna make a whole video on it. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about it here first, and then I'll decide if I want to make a whole separate video for it. But let me show you what I started last night. So this is what I've gotten so far. Black and green. I will just be picking random colors. I asked my boyfriend if he'll help me pick some colors. I told him just pick whatever 2 colors you want from my shelf, because I wanted to look funky. I don't really want to play in the colors because I really don't feel like doing that. So I'm not. I'm gonna pick randomly. My boyfriend's gonna pick randomly, and it's gonna be like a collaborative thing with us. And then I'm just gonna have it on my bed. And then by the time it gets cold outside, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be done anytime soon, I'll have a new blanket. So that's cool. So yeah, that's gonna be. I want to make a video. Like, my brain's telling me make a video on it, but I kind of want it to be like a project that I just work on my own. I'll figure that out. That's not for me and you. That's for me and me to figure out. But yeah, I'm gonna do the flowers this morning. See, I don't know what time it is. It's probably at 7 now. It's about to be 7, so let's get started. I don't have a mic right now, but this is what I've gotten so far. This is the inside of it. I need to leave the ends in and put the eyeshadow in the middle. I think I'm just gonna glue it on. No, that's not gonna be neat. That's not gonna be neat. I'm gonna leave it in. Leave the ends in, paint the insides, and I'll be back to show you the finished product of the lily. I forgot that I got gifted this Kylie Jenner palette a long time ago. Never really used it too much because I'm not the hugest Kylie Jenner fan. I should just donate it, but I mean I dip into it sometimes. Like you can tell it's really being used. But I think it's out of date. Like I don't think I can use this on my eyes. Yeah. But we're gonna use it on the flowers because I started with the other palette. This is the palette I got specifically for this, but to me it's showing up a little orange, like red. I want it pink. So there's a pink color in here that I can probably use, or I can just mix the two colors. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this random thing I forgot I had.
And also, of course, we have our lovely session producer, Sydney's in the house. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering where Janelle is, and sure, if we ever will share, I imagine one day we will. But,
So, to me, this is starting to look like a period pad. But I'm trusting the process. But it turns out the pink, I thought it was pink, it's orange in the Kylie palette, so I can't use that. I don't have, hold on. I also don't use eyeshadow a lot, so I'm not being gross, I'm not being disgusting, I promise. These have just been, I just buy them for one special occasion, and I probably use one color. And it's usually a dark color, but anyway, I have these two palettes. Obviously, there's no pink in these, so can't use that. So my only option is this Miss A palette. This is the closest pink I'm gonna get, and it's gonna look like period blood. Sorry, that's so gross. If you're eating, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna keep going with it for now and just see what it looks like. And if it doesn't look good, I'm gonna have to find a way to get it out because I'm not crocheting them again. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. I finished the lily. Look how I'm printing. Doesn't look like a period pad anymore, which is great. But it's 9. This one flower, 2 hours. 2 hours. One flower. You see why this is taking me so long? Making the flowers? Cool. Okay. Attaching the flowers together? That's what gets me. That's what really gets me. For real. Okay, boom. I'll do something differently for all the flowers. But anyway, I'm going a little crazy. I am hungry. I should eat something. But I don't know what to eat for breakfast. So, best bet, yogurt bowl. Worst bet, bagel. I don't feel like cooking anything at all. Yeah, I'm gonna take a breakfast break. And then I will be back. Before I go on my break, I just want to show you the flowers together. It's hard to show it like this because you can't really see them, but I was gonna take the pictures later, but flowers. They look really cute together like this. I was a little worried that the colors weren't that nice, but I picked pastel colors. So it's pastel pink, pastel blue, pastel purple, pastel white. pastel pink. I don't know if I'm gonna do the forget me nots now I'm thinking about it, because this is already a lot. How many colors is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have another flower that I made a while ago. Hold on. It's just been sitting in my little thing, so I might as well just give this to them. Oh, also, the person who made this order said I have creative freedom, so I have no direction. I'm doing this all based off my creative knowledge and stuff like that. So anyway, I wanted to add more greenery because I have this little thing off the tulip, but that's the only greenery I have. So I am adding greenery, so I have to keep that in the count. So I either add this pink rose and then add the 2 daisies and then the greenery, or I don't add the pink rose, add the greenery, because I'm gonna make 2 pieces. I'm making 8 flowers in total. I also just think the rose is kind of out of place now I'm thinking about it, so no rose. I'm gonna keep that for myself. But yeah, beautiful. And I'm gonna add the daisies, and then I'm gonna crochet the greenery later or tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, food break, crochet break, flower break. So I forgot to record an outro for this video, so I'm gonna do it now. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please consider liking it, and if you want to see more from me, make sure you subscribe. My shop, my Instagram, my TikTok will be linked down below. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.